Why is there something so deeply intimidating about a person who can sit in a room and say absolutely nothing? Have you ever noticed how the atmosphere changes when a quiet person walks in? People start to feel a little more self-conscious. They wonder, what is he thinking? Or why isn't she joining in? This subtle fear that others feel toward the quiet individual isn't accidental. It is a psychological response to the power of the unknown. People are secretly afraid of the quiet person because silence acts as a mirror. Most are terrified of what they see when they look into it. The psychological reason for this fear is unpredictability. In human interaction, we use speech to map each other. If I know what you are saying, I feel I know who you are and how to handle you. But a person who is silent is an unmapped territory. Because they don't reveal their cards, others cannot find their weaknesses. This creates a power imbalance. The quiet person knows everything about the people in the room because they have been listening. But the people in the room know nothing about the quiet person. This information asymmetry makes them the most powerful. Furthermore, people are afraid of the judgment of the silent. Because a quiet person is a silent observer, others subconsciously feel like they are being audited. In a group of loud people, your flaws can be hidden in the noise. But in the presence of someone who is truly watching and listening, your insecurities, your lies, and your performative behaviors are exposed. The quiet person doesn't even have to say a word to make you feel judged. Their mere presence forces you to confront your own lack of authenticity. This is why the person who talks the most is often the one who is most afraid of the one who says the least. There is also the element of strategic composure. In any conflict, the person who loses their temper first is the one who loses the battle. The quiet person is usually the master of their emotions. They don't react. They respond, and often, they don't even bother to respond at all. This level of stoicism is terrifying to people who are slaves to their own impulses. When you can't get a reaction out of someone, you realize you have no power over them. The quiet person is unmanipulatable. They are a rock that the waves of other people's drama simply break against. At Self-Wisdom, we understand that this fear from others is actually a sign of respect. You don't need to be aggressive to be respected. You just need to be silent enough that people realize they can't control you. Your silence is a shield. It is a way of holding on to your power while everyone else is giving theirs away for free. Don't be afraid of the fact that you make others uncomfortable. It is a sign that your presence carries weight.